Surprised at the level of talent we have here. And also put on productions that are really interesting and have that are fun to watch.
Also interesting, Zinnia's Station on Miami Avenue, where you'll find a replica of Zinnia's 1880s brick railroad station and a restored caboose, which is available for tours. And from rails to trails, Zinnia is known as the bicycling capital of the Midwest. The city's bike paths connect more than 500 miles of other trails throughout Ohio. One of those trails leads you past the Greene County Courthouse. Built in 1902, it's one of the most recognizable landmarks in Xenia. And did you know that in 2014, the downtown Xenia Historic District was listed on the National Register of Historic Places? Well, now you do. Of all the unusual architecture in Xenia, this home stands out. It's the Galloway log house, and it represents freedom.
The Galloway family came up here from Kentucky, and they came up here because it was a free territory and not slave like Kentucky.
Many people know Xenia as the place hit by the 1974 tornado. But people here want to change that.
They'd rather be known for being hospitable.
Xenia, which is the ancient Greek rule of hospitality, is one of the reasons why Xenia is known as the city of hospitality. It lives up to that name each year, hosting tens of thousands of people from across the globe for Hamvention at the Greene County Fairgrounds. It's one of the largest gatherings of amateur radio operators in the world. But day to day, over 25,000 people call the city of Xenia home, including me. And we invite you to visit and see why. Gabrielle Enright, News Center 7. And there's so many cool things to do, I couldn't get them all in that story. But News Center 7 wants to see your community. Send us a message on our WHIO Facebook page so we can show off Miami Valley communities we are all so proud of. Great place, don't we? There's so many things that we can do here. Let's check in with Storm Center 7 meteorologist Jesse Maag, and we may have to spend some time indoors instead of out, at least for the next couple of days.
Yeah, that looks like the case. And this is one of my favorite weather cameras I can use. You can see the conditions very easily. That's right there in Xenia, looking down the street there, down Main Street. Taking a look outside, the flag is moving just a little bit. That light breeze is really going to make you feel chilly, though. Our temperatures to start off this morning, we're at 23 degrees, north wind at 7 miles per hour. So the wind chill is down well into the teens. In some spots, it's approaching the single digits, so bundle up out there. We do have some clouds that are moving in, even a couple very light flurries that passed through Dayton just moments ago. That's continuing off south, and we could continue to see a few of those flurries moving into Mercer County here as well. So some cloud cover on and off throughout the morning hours, but as we head towards the end of the day, I do think we lean more towards some sunshine because there's a high pressure that's just right off towards the west that's going to help to kind of recede the clouds that we see out there right now. So only you're seeing that cloud cover where the winds are moving over the Lake Michigan and down towards the south. So once we get the winds to shift or that high pressure to move in, we'll see that sunshine. Take a look at these temperatures in the upper Midwest. 6 degrees below zero is where Madison, Wisconsin is, and that's where we would be if this lake wasn't here. It's actually a shield that prevents that cold air from coming down, and you can see that on the opposite side of the lake, very close, 20 degrees in Grand Rapids, a huge difference from the other side of the lake. So it's good to have that lake there, but it does produce some snow and clouds here for us at times. Flurries in the morning hours, then again, I think we see more and more sunshine later in the day. That's because that high pressure system is going to be moving in. Overnight tonight, partly cloudy, still a little bit breezy out of the northwest, 18 degrees, so it's another cold night. But tomorrow, I do believe, feels a little bit better. We're going to see more sunshine tomorrow than we see today. And towards the afternoon, we climb up to a high of 30 degrees. Not necessarily warm, but when the wind relaxes, that's certainly going to help us out. Towards the weekend, here's our next system that's going to be moving in. A strong low pressure system grabbing a bunch of moisture from the south, tossing it into the colder air that we have for right now. So you're going to see, I do believe, some accumulating snow here in the Miami Valley. At this point in time, it's really tough to figure out where that freezing line is going to be located. If it moves just about 50 miles north, we're leaning more towards rain than even snow. So we're going to keep a close eye on that because I do believe there's going to be a band of pretty solid snow accumulation. Now, it's going to melt very quickly. Warmer temperatures are moving in overnight and into the morning on Sunday. That's going to switch us over to rain. So any snow that we see in the overnight hours on Saturday will likely disappear pretty quickly throughout the day on Sunday. Then colder air wraps on the backside, and I think we could carry some more snow showers into Monday morning as well. Here's a look at your temperature trend. Fairly normal. We get that little bump to 39 degrees on Sunday, consistent throughout the next week as well, aside from right here on Thursday. Another bump up to the low 40s. That leads me to believe another system will be coming in right around midweek next week, so that's going to give us a chance for rain and snow once again. Here's that 5-day forecast. Starting off with clouds, I think we finished the day with sunshine. Sunshine for Friday as well before that winter system moves in Saturday and Sunday. We're bringing you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's head back to Sergeant Mark and check on the roads. Good morning, Sarge.
And good morning to you, Jesse. We've had a good start to the morning drive. We've had very good driving conditions. We've been keeping an eye on our freeway. We just pulled up this camera a minute ago. This is 75 at Benchwood. Actually, the drive from southbound 75 at this area near Benchwood, right at the 70 overpass, down to Route 35. That's a 9-mile drive, and I'm looking at the road sensors right now. Should be able to make that in about 9 minutes. I'm Sergeant Mark Fowler, WHIO Team Traffic.
The time is 5:22. It is 22 degrees. Super Bowl snacking is expected to go up this year. How many chicken wings Americans will eat on Super Bowl Sunday? And there's still time for Ohio bars and restaurants to apply for state funding. We talked with a local place about the reason he's not applying for free aid. From the